Howdy folks, Mikey McKernan here, aka Boo Ha Man, aka Is Not Funny. Welcome to another episode of the Stand-Up Adventure Vlogs. What is that? I'm a comedian from Los Angeles, West Side, who does vlogs and stand-up comedy, obviously. So please, if it's your first time, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. It's been pointed out that I keep saying subscribe, and that was by my older brother Joe. Thank you, Joe, who's been pointing out for my whole life that I speak terribly, so shout out to my brother. Also, I am finally, I am caught up in the timeline of all the videos. No more in the bank, no more months ago. This video will come out before my next gig, so I get to promote the next one. So you folks, if you want to come and see me where I will be able to give you correct information. That has a lot to do with working a lot and not getting a lot of gigs. So that's a positive, I guess. I don't know. But tonight, I'm in Echo Park. I'm performing at Furthur Comedy at Mandy's studio. Tiny little do-it-yourself comedy show in a little black box. I've done it numerous times. It is a lot of fun. But we're also going to do something a little bit different today. I have to go to work. Yes, I'm gonna be late to the gig tonight because I don't get off work until after the gig starts. So when I go into work today, I'm gonna ask, hey, can I split a little early so I can get to a gig down here early? Gonna film a few spots before I have to go and clock in with the old name tag. So a few of these spots, if they're a little quick, I apologize. I am on a very tight schedule today, but we're still gonna have some fun. We're still gonna see some pretty cool stuff. I found a couple little historical landmarks that we can check out, so let's boogie! Echo Park was originally known as Edendale, however you say that, and of course it was home to some of the first early silent film studios all up and down Glendale Boulevard. And one of the first original comedy studios was in Echo Park. It's known as Keystone Studios in 1912. There's actually a plaque. Oh no, it's behind a gate. I can't get to it. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh. Oh man, you can't even see it. I'm gonna have to take a picture of it. It's the Mack Sennett Studio. This is the birthplace of motion picture comedy. Mack Sennett. Oh man, I can't see it. It's too far away. I want to go in there, but I can't. I'm locked out. There it is. That's the building right there. One of the first motion picture comedy studios. The Keystone Studios was built in 1912 by Mack Sennett. He was Canadian, actually, but he donned himself as the king of comedy. That is freaking cool. Now it's a public storage building, obviously. But you can tell this was, look at this nice big driveway up here. Then you got the studio. Wow. So cool. Man, bummer we can't get in there. I wasn't prepared for that. It's actually kind of funny because the plaque has some gusto to it. I really enjoyed it. So, all right, there's that. One spot. Mack Sennett Studios, also known as the Keystone Studios, birthplace of motion picture comedy. And I'm going to do some comedy in Echo Park tonight. Circle. Hilarious. Cool. I like that. Puts a little spirit into my step tonight when I got to get up there. Let's go check out another spot. I know I wish I spent more time at this one, but unfortunately I'm locked out and I can't experience the building a little more, but there it is right there. That's so cool. You know what? I think I've actually been inside this studio. This right here is the end. You can kind of see right about there. It looks like it might be an add-on, but I filmed a music video in there. I don't know if it was added on, but I'm pretty sure it was over here. There's another studio over here. I'm not entirely sure, but I filmed a music video. Reagan and Watson's My Name is Jeremiah. Go ahead, check that video out, but it was totally at this studio right here. But it doesn't look like it's a studio anymore. It looks like it's something else. But it was right over here. It might have been modified. That was the building right there. That's a studio. I'm pretty sure I filmed in there. Oh my gosh, so I might have filmed at the Mack Sennett Studios before. history. That's freaking cool. I don't know if that's historically accurate, but we'll just make the assumptions. All right, that's cool. That's a discovery. Happy to find that. That's a little another one. And of course, you can't come to Echo Park without checking out Echo Park Lake. Gorgeous. It's a very nice park here. Well, it started being built, established, what have yous, 1892. First it was a reservoir, obviously, and then it became a park. So nice. It's gorgeous. They've done a wonderful job of cleaning up Echo Park. I remember when I first lived in LA, Echo Park was kind of known as being a little ghetto. Echo Park. That's how I was first introduced to it. So I wasn't very keen on going down there and checking it out and stuff like that. Well, back in the day, Edendale, Echo Park was like one of the first areas in the city where they were making movies and stuff like that. So obviously it became a very creative place. It's really next to Silver Lake. Silver Lake's known for its, artistic communities and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I can say I'm an artistic community person. Please do not disturb the habitat. Look at these lily pads. You got geese. Oh, look, I just noticed they repainted that mural across the street. Nice. What is it really mostly known for? Swan rides. Wheelboats. I have never been on one of these before. Yeah, what kind of LA person am I? Never been on the swan boats at Echo Park. You are an LA poser. Sorry, I obviously have to rethink about some of my activities I like to do around town. Maybe, I don't know, when I have date ideas, I should take some gals here. Today would be like, oh, but you're filming a vlog. You gotta get the ultimate content. Why don't you go take one right now? Because I don't have the time. Apologize, I wish I had the time today, but I don't. I have to go to work, okay? I'm getting down here early to film a vlog before I go to work and then go do a gig. I know, I shouldn't deny you guys an opportunity to go do that. I don't even know if you're allowed to bring the camera on there. They probably won't let you. I'd have to have someone come with me too as well. And guess what? See that person right there? Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Just me. I talked about the Mack Sennett Studios, the birthplace of motion picture comedy. And then I talked about how I actually might have filmed at that studio. So I got to do a little comedy there. I'm at Echo Park Lake, and guess what? I've done comedy here. That's right. Right where I'm standing. This area right here. 2021, during the pandemic, we were doing stand-up comedy anywhere we can. Anywhere. And of course, I had a friend who do an open mic here on Mondays. I mean, if you notice Echo Park, unfortunately, they've moved a lot of the unhoused. A lot of people were living at Echo Park. These used to be covered with tents. Huge ordeal. They always promised that they're going to house a lot of them. Oh, man, it's a sticky situation that I'm aware of, but I don't do enough research to give thoughts and facts and all that stuff. But there were some folks living at these tents right here, and this one girl had a duck that came out. And you're performing, and you see his duck come out. You're like, yeah, there's birds everywhere at the park, no big deal. But this lady comes running out of her tent, yelling for her duck, and grabs it. And we're like, what? That's hilarious that the people living at the parks are keeping the animals as pets. And then the girl says, oh, this duck has an Instagram. We're all like, of course it does. And then we looked up the duck's Instagram, and I said it. I bet you that duck's got more followers than all of us combined. And I was right. I don't remember the duck's Instagram follow handle, but yes. The duck had Echo Park Lake during our open mic had more Instagram followers than all the comedians that signed up for it. I mean, what, 10, 13 comedians? This is the life, okay? This is the entertainer's life we got to live through. Obviously during a pandemic, you got to do what? Comedy right here on the grass? But I'll be honest, it was one of the more funner ones because, who ran it was my boy Andre Mulligan, C Students, shout out to him. Give him a little love for that. This one was actually kind of one of the better ones. You wouldn't think so, but because there's so many random folks walking around, it was an opportunity for actual audience members, which is all we can ask for. Because I know, it's at a park. This was like February, March of 2021. So you're thinking, I don't know how many comedians are wanting to go out and do stand-up. I don't know how many comedians are wanting to go to the park and do stand-up. But sometimes it was a lot of fun because people would gather around. People would just start gathering around. And so that was one of the aspects over the pandemic that a lot of us comics had to do, like barking. I mean, not barking, but it's like a little form of busking. I have to look at the ground because there is bird poop everywhere. Logs everywhere. Good, I survived. It's actually really nice out here. It's actually pretty cool of what they have done and what they preserved at this lake. We do appreciate it. We do want nature. We do need all the birds around. All right, that's spot number 2. We're not done yet. I got one little area we're gonna go mob around and check out. If you guys are already trying to figure this stuff out, if you're trying to figure out the plot of the stand-up adventure vlog, you probably know what neighborhood I'm gonna go to. I got just about an hour left and I have to go put a name tag on, or I like to call it nag. That's what I do. What are you doing? I'm gonna go nag. I'm gonna go put my name tag on because they work. Journey to the watershed. See this right here, rehabilitation, or the Echo Park Rehabilitation Project. See, it gives you all the information about it. Please take care of your lake. Echo Park Lake. I highly encourage checking it out. Most of you, if you've been out here, you probably have. You already know about it. But you know, just had to take the vlog there because I'm performing in the city tonight. Do you understand? Okay. Now remember, if you ever come to Echo Park, one of the best things you gotta come see, it's one of the oldest things you gotta see, is Angeleno Heights. Old Victorian homes. Right now I'm on Carroll Avenue. Highest concentration of Victorian era residences. Look how many monuments there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These homes are absolutely gorgeous. I found this place on accident. I was hanging out with my sister invited me to go do a city hike. She's got a friend Joey who lives right around the corner. I was gonna hit him up, but like I said, timing. It's like city hike. Come over, we're gonna go walk around in the neighborhoods because it's very hilly, so you get a good sweat. And then of course we come to this old neighborhood with all these old Victorian homes, and of course a lot of Hollywood history. Do you recognize this house? That's right, that is the house that was filmed for the Thriller music video. Do I have to go do the Thriller dance in front of it? Yes. Are you even an LA tourist until you do a Thriller move in front of the Thriller house? That's a thrilling sentence to say. Look at this one. Oh my Lord. So beautiful. Another one. There's so many. I mean, like this one might be my favorite. Look at that little thing up there. And this one right here. That one's got a plaque on the door. These are, I mean, could you imagine living in one of these homes? I know the upkeep will be hard, but look at that view. A street of houses designed in the East Lake and Queen Anne styles of the late 19th century. The finest collection of Victorian domestic architecture remain in Los Angeles. You might recognize that house.
You guys have a nice day.
If you ever seen the TV show Charmed, you can tell we already have some fans out here already. That's the house that they filmed for Charmed. I've never seen the show because, I don't know. I watched a little of the Gilmore Girls and I kept mixing those two up because I like the Gilmore Girls only because they had hockey in it. Any TV show with hockey is cool. There might be some more homes that I'm missing that they probably filmed a couple stuff. I know they said Grandma's Boys out here. There's another thing, but like I know. You don't want to hear me keep complaining about the time, but I just wanted to try to get something cool before I go to work. I know. I should be happy that I'm working, but I'd rather be doing this all the time. And here's Kellam Avenue. This one looks like it's for sale. 2220. Historical Cultural Monument. Probably not landmarks. I think now I'm seeing the signs that say monuments. These homes are monuments. They're not landmarks. I wonder what the reasoning for that jazz is. I don't know. See, look, you're gonna come to try to learn some new things and you're gonna learn even more new things and you want to look those things up. But shout out Nixon watches. This is not the real CBGB. This is the building of one of the first ever markets in Los Angeles. Oh, we got a plaque. This building served as a community store from 1911 to 1984. That is a long time. Cool. These are movie trucks already. They're filming more movie stuff here already. They're even filming in the neighborhood right now. They're doing all sorts of Hollywood magic right now, right over there. I know they're giving me some looks and I'm walking around with the camera filming, so they get very peculiar for people filming random stuff because it's Hollywood. They don't want anything out. It's very secret of all this stuff. Right now I'm standing in the Tom Morales Square and look at this view. Angeleno Heights, downtown Los Angeles, Victorian era. This house right here is on the corner. It's like this big old monster house. You can't really see it because all the hedges. Found this neighborhood on accident, even though it's not an accident. It's one of the oldest neighborhoods in Los Angeles. Get it together, you freaking lame-o. I would love to live in one of these old homes. I have a feeling it would be very expensive to upkeep. Well, I am sweating because it's hot out here. Now I must go to work. Must put the name tag on, work 8 hours. Hopefully they'll let me out of work early. I might check in on my break, we'll see. See how my attitude is while I'm working. I'll try to keep a positive one always. Doesn't this house look like it's been in a bunch of movies or TV? Every time I walk by it. Angeleno Heights, that's it, that's gorgeous. It's time for me to go to work now. Yes, this is my look, thank you. Work look, nag, name tag life. Anyways, I'll check back in probably on my break when I'm having a breather, tell you how work's going, because I spend alone time on my break and now I'll have someone's to talk to. Time to work. All right, on my lunch, I like to put on a hoodie so when I go out, no one bugs me if I don't have my uniform on. 1 hour lunch. I'm in a parking structure, you can tell. Works chill, whatever. Do you guys like this hairstyle I have? I can wear my hair down at work, but I don't know. I've always put my hair up when I work. Works chill. Friday night. Nobody's been weird. I'm gonna talk about the customers. Just bagging groceries and stocking milk and eggs right now. Very entertaining, okay? Still trying to vlog while I'm at work, but not working. So technically, I'm off the clock too, so I'm not getting paid to vlog. That would have been cool. One day though. All right, when I check back in, I'll be done with my shift and we'll be sprinting to the gig because I'll be running late. Okay. All right, off work, running to the gig, running late to the gig. All right, this should be fun. Small little spot, Manny Studio. Doing 8 minutes. I already saw the lineup. Bob's gonna be late though. Don't want to get hit by a car. Yeah, this is fun. Going from work and then going straight to a gig and vlogging, pushing to the limit. That's fine though, I don't mind. That's what it's all about. Doing a vlog, going to work, doing a gig. I got the energy for it today. I don't know how many people are there. I drove by, there's nobody really standing outside. That's usually how I judge it, but everybody's probably inside. There's an open mic as well with it. I always like making jokes that if my set doesn't work, I'll have to sign up for the open mic and try them again. All right, it's time to be funny. Let's go. Furthur Comedy. Finally at the gig after a long day. A few more spots, then I'm going up. It's a little room, mostly all comics. Don't matter to me, I don't give a thought. I'm excited. I got some new stuff I'm gonna work on. Maybe some old stuff to trickle in. I performed on this show, pretty sure this year already, or last year? No, last year, because I didn't have you. So usually I like to check, like I'll go back on my notes, look up what jokes I told last time. Like Manda, she lives here, so she's here every time. So it's always fun to try to do something new, something they may have never seen before. But more than anything, just have some fun. I'm tired. Not gonna lie, I'm pushing myself a little hard. I'm not done yet because I still gotta do the set. Can't relax just yet, but I gotta stay a little focused. I mean, what, the room's holding 15 people tops right now, so there's really no pressure, no stakes. All right, here we go, one for the ages. Mandy Studio, check this out. This is this little spot right here. This is it right there. I'm about to bust in on the show.
We've got Mr. Mark White.
Thank you. One more time for all the open mic.
Yeah.
This goes horrible. I'm gonna put my name in the bucket. Run it back again. Keep learning a lot of new things. I learned it doesn't cost anything to be narcissistic. And you can make a lot of money doing it. All it takes is you just got to collect a bunch of selfies. Boo. Anybody here hate going to game night? Yeah. One guy, that's all I need. We'll hang out together. Not play any games. That'd be more than game night if they play games with historical American references. For instance, my favorite game is Connect Four Fathers. Boo. That joke comes off a little patriotic. That's not who I am. My real favorite game is Guess Who? Thank you, one guy. All you other open micers are like, damn, I wish I wrote that myself. I'm not a big gamer. If there's one game I do like to play, it's Manners at the Dinner Table. Fork knife.
Did you? Just so you don't get
We're trying to do a group photo right now.
Mark, if you
I apologize, folks. Totally thought I was recording after my set in Echo Park when I was talking about it and doing the sign off, but I was wrong. My handheld tripod here was on the fritz at the end of the show, probably because I was in the sun filming and stuff during the day. Because it's working now. When I transferred the footage onto my computer, I noticed, I was like, is something missing? And then I noticed it looked like when I stopped recording, that's when it was recording. My bad. This sucks. Not supposed to do that. Have like, I don't know how many, 30, this is your 35th video already and you're making all these mistakes? I know. Human, whatever. I apologize again. I haven't watched the set or listened to it. Well, I did listen to it actually today and it was okay. I enjoyed most of it. Like I said, it was being booked during an open mic. It was fine. If you have gotten to this point, thank you for watching. I do appreciate all your clicks. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, for sharing mostly. If you know anybody who will get a kick, send that click. Please. I'm very interactive on Instagram. If you want to know where I'm performing and all that, the best is to follow me on Instagram, link down below. I sell merchandise, Mike and McKernan's Not Funny t-shirts and hoodies, link down below. If you want to try to buy tickets to those shows and Instagram, you don't have it, there's my website, link down below with dates. I'm going to put more dates on there, like I said, working so much. Having a tough time getting gigs. Really do appreciate you watching this. One love. I'm up here by myself, just doing this for the internet. Thanks for clicking.